Just like that, folks. Where are you? Oh, there you are. Absolutely beautiful. They trimmed the pig's hoofs and the tusks. Oh my gosh, he came out.
Did he jump out?
Oh, into the net. That's where he's gonna go.
Oh. He's gonna get so freaking big in here, dude. I put a dang Instagram story up, and man, oh man, do we have some orders to fulfill. And the next 300 orders are coming with some Zesty Bites. Summer berry, we have the tropical rainbow, and of course the berry blue. I'm even throwing lanyards.
Oh, and not to mention every single person gets a sticker.
Now here's the thing, folks. Unfortunately, there's only so many of these shirts left. There might not be your size, but the shirts, one of these 3 right here, will still get you an entry into winning a fully paid trip here to the PC farm. Like I said, the next 300 orders are coming with some Zesty Bites. One randomly selected flavor. Let's pack an order. All right, Rebecca. These are my favorites. I'm gonna give you these. And she got a white medium addicted. There she is. All right, Rebecca, your order is fulfilled just like that, and you get an entry into winning the fully paid trip. And you know what, just cause, free PC lanyard as well. And a sticker. That's my favorite part. Alrighty, Rebecca, your order's packed and it'll be going out today. Now go grab yourself a t-shirt. There's only so many of those left, and of course everyone's getting a bag of candy. The next 300 people will at least, so get it while you can. Top it in the description. Much love, back to the video.
So folks, right now we're getting a Jesus piece. Hey. Wanted this piece, it's been my wallpaper for like 4 months probably. And eventually Tyler had an opening come up. This guy's busy.
Coming along.
Talent takes time, you know what I mean? I gotta wait for it. And then boom, he's ready to go. And look what we get done. Crushing it.
Getting there. Long way to go. But
it's the tilt. You gotta put it against the tilt. There she is. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, brother. What is going on, Cuffaros? Welcome back to another video. Now today isn't on this tattoo here, but Tyler Nolan, y'all know Tyler Nolan.
What's up, guys?
We've been to his house a few times, got crazy animals as well. He's also a tattoo artist. The best one I've ever had in my entire life. Look at all the existing work he's done on my arms. Lots of amazing stuff. And right now we're doing my first big Jesus piece, which is awesome. As you can see, it's coming along nice. So far, so good. This will be a 2-session thing. I just wanted to show you guys a weird way to start today's video. Without further ado, let's get into whatever the heck it's about. Well, now that we're done, session 1 is done on the tap, by the way. It looks pretty solid. We still got a little bit more work to do on that. I'll make sure to show it whenever we do finish it. The shark pond, to start off before we go feed the animals, the shark pond has to start getting drained because in about 3 hours, y'all know Charlie with the saltwater truck, he's coming to pull up and obviously do the first water change in like a month or 2. And the reason for the delay of water changes is because we had a lot of stirring up in the oceans, lots of storms, and with these cold fronts coming in, now that it's like 70 degrees out, the water is never clear offshore. So I can't get the water trucks clear water. In this case, no water changes because I don't make my own salt water here. The next step to do though is to get this draining. So all we got to do, this is the best part. Now that we have this system that is easy to drain, simple as this. Unplug this, pop this down, go to backwash, plug it back in. Boom, just like that. It's not only filtering out all of the media inside here, but it's now shooting back out and outside instead of back into the pond. And this will just slowly lower. You know, these might be expensive, but that is the best part about spending the extra money on a filter. Makes life a lot easier. Look at the fish in the morning. Before they eat, they all come to the window and sit there like, feed me, feed me. Look at how cool this is. Obviously, there's our new butterfly. Beautiful, beautiful fish. And let's see if we can find the majestic. Let's see, oh, there's a Spanish hog fish that Gio got us. That'll get real nice and big. Where are you? Oh, there you are. Nice. Absolutely beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful fish. Coming to show off for us right now. I have now plugged in the filter back to the pond, so now it's a little lower than I wanted to go. I just got distracted, but we'll just probably fill it up as much as the truck could possibly fill up after we refill this one. So now I've got to drain this pond right here. Guys, are you almost ready? There's the dog face from last video, and Panther grouper. Everyone's out and about because they're all hungry. Lionfish in the back. This is super, super cool. But I know a few fish that are coming today. The jack is gonna be moved. I was thinking of batfish, but I'm probably gonna hold off on the batfish for now. This is more like his environment. Same with the lionfish, keep all that in here. Definitely move the remora and the horn shark. So those 3 at least. You know, I was gonna move the stingray, but I believe Right now, I've been watching the jack, and the jack has been kind of messing with the stingray a little bit, so I don't want to move the jack and the stingray, and then he'll mess with them in there before he's even comfortable. So what I'm going to do is I'm probably going to keep the stingray in the predatory pond. It'll probably be hard enough for us to even find it, because it's going to bury himself, and I got to be very, very careful, because there's a barb. I got to think of that, remember that. We're moving quite a few fish today, let's just say that. So look at this little dog face coming right at us. Hey, buddy. That is so cool. He's got so much personality. I don't want to feed this pond, as crazy as that is to say, I don't want to feed them, there'd be no point. A lot of the fish will just spit out whatever they eat, but what I can feed them for the time being, instead of silver sides and all that, I will throw in some of these dry krill. I just dump it like this. We got the puffer fish eating, we got the remor, even the grouper comes up and blows up on this stuff. Oh, the filefish is right there. Everyone's eating, see? I do have to remove the net a little bit, but for the most part, all these guys will eat real quick. Get nice and filled. That remora is going crazy. Get nice and filled up on the dry krill, and then I'll be moving them over and into the shark pond. I just gotta not only wait for Ty to film, but I also gotta wait for the truck to show up. And once I get the word he'll be an hour out, I'll start draining that. Even Mr. Big Old Eel is out and about right now. You don't usually see him. He comes out of the rock to eat usually, but not when there's not food out. Look at that thing. What? It's so crazy to see him out and about just doing his thing. Of course, then we fed the rest of all the tanks in here prior to then draining the predatory pond. Gotta love having big trees. We're gonna feed the farm before we get to transferring over our monster fish. We're gonna move a few of the fish. We already named those in the beginning. It's gonna be a good time, but first, the animals gotta eat. Well, I had more than just these 2 tusks, but I guess they fell off the fence here. A couple tusks from the other day we had the veterinarians come out. They trimmed the pig's hoofs and the tusks. And yeah, we had a bunch of them left over. It's so funny every time they come out and get the job done.
Trimming hoofs and tusks. Look at Mango's tusks. Look at this. Holy smokes, those things are huge.
He's like, what in the heck just happened? I lost all my manlyhood.
No, they were getting bad, and if they get too long, they start to get stuck in the fence, and then if I'm not around and they get stuck in the fence, that's a bad thing. So we gotta make sure we have vets come out pretty much every other couple months, and then get everyone's hooves and tusks trimmed. All 16 pigs, so it's a busy day here at the farm, and back to you, future Paul.
And then after that, I scheduled neuters for our male pigs over here, the coon and the hog. So the hog no longer has testicles.
Oh, they're already gone.
They're gone.
Oh.
Gone.
Did you keep them?
I did, in a jar. These shouldn't be able to get the females on the opposite side of the fence pregnant anymore. As you can see, Lulu ate a good old breakfast this morning already. Nice and full, big old belly. Can we talk about how good this landscape looks too? I mean, talk about a new backyard. If you guys didn't watch the landscape video, well, you really missed out on a before and after transformation video, because that was a heck of a job. I mean, it looks absolutely... I just clapped. Let's get a little bit of food to feed these goofballs. Half scoop there for you. Mango no longer has his tusks, so I'm not even scared of you anymore. There they go. You eat yours and you eat yours. And then on the other side over here we have Babe. Of course Babe stays over here now. We ended up putting a piece of wood at the bottom so they couldn't get across from each other. You got the goats. I'm coming over there. I'm gonna feed you right now. And these guys have had a lot of TNA, so you can see they don't even scream much anymore, because now I consistently have TNA inside the enclosure for the goats. They don't really yell at me because they don't only want grain now. I tried to cut back on the grain feeding a lot. Alrighty fellas, it's finally time. I know, it's crazy. Some grain, isn't it just amazing? There you go, guys. Babe eats in her bowl over here. She's waiting on it. And the goats have learned to just leave her alone and let her eat, which is perfect. I thought they'd bother them more, but everything in here gets along. And by moving those 3 pigs and 2 enclosures, we opened up this entire side of the yard. This entire side of the yard is now open. Do I know what I'm gonna do back here? I don't know. After going to Chandler's house, I don't know whether you've seen that video or not, it's coming soon. This has brought in a lot of ideas. Now having this much land available, I kind of was thinking, maybe we do alligators, or owls, or capybara, or deer. And there's a lot that coatimundis. I can get so much for the class 3 that I didn't really know. Now I know. So this could be used for a lot. Once I'm able to make PC tours and you guys can come see this property for yourself, that would make it a heck of a lot cooler. So we're thinking, we're cooking you know? Now that the farm is fed, I know we didn't show you everything, but emus are good. I mean, all the other animals are good here. We gotta get to moving big fish, because in just T-minus 30 minutes, the truck is gonna be here full of water. So we have 30 minutes to move our fish into the shark pond so we could do a big old water change right after that with the big truck of salt water. Once I get them, I'm gonna net them. Right after netting them, I can put the net up here, you can hold the net, and then I can jump out and walk over there.
Okay.
And then I'll just put them right in. I'm getting in. Whoo! Now, yeah, and I have to watch for the stingray. There's a stingray in here, it's buried in the sand. Like I said, I'm not moving it this time. We have a yellow stingray in here. I don't think it's smart for, oh, grab the net, he's right here. He's right here. There he is. Nice thick horn shark, dude. Super healthy.
Easy.
Nice and easy. Oh yeah. All right, let me get out of this net here. All right, hold that there. Oh, just like that, nice and easy, horn shark, nice and easy. And obviously water temperatures in these ponds are the same. They're in the same building, so same climate. Much, much bigger house you're about to go into, buddy. And just like that, I mean, it's that simple. We're easily able to move fish. See you later, dude. He is going to check out the entire pond. He's got a much, much bigger place to swim around in. Look at that. It's super simple moving fish from there to there. You know, when we usually do the freshwater transfers and they came out of here and all the way over there, we had to run in the front yard one all the way to here. So usually we're running, we're just walking. This should be a lot smoother. The jack's gonna be a pain in the butt, but it should be a lot smoother than all the others we've ever done. You know, it'd be really cool if the jack would just cooperate and come towards me here, but it looks like all of them just want to, oh, all right. He didn't totally get too far, but let's see if I can get this jack. Come here, Mr. Jack. I gotta watch my feet, bro. No, you're gonna be that guy. I know it, you're gonna go in the back and sit there. I know you are, yeah. Do me the favor so I step on the stingray. Really gotta watch where I step here, folks. Holy frickin' lionfish right here too.
God.
I forgot I have a lionfish. Oh no, oh no.
Oh no.
Oh no.
You need 2 nets.
Oh my gosh, this is gonna be so hard. Oh, remora. Oh, you. Oh. Oh, you son of a. There it is. Nice. There's the remora. Oh my gosh, he came out.
Did he jump out? Did he stick to you?
He's sticking to me. He's sticking to me. Oh, he stuck to my leg. He thought my leg was like safety, like a shark or something. He literally just stuck to my leg.
How'd he get out?
I think there's a hole in this net.
Oh, that's
He
good.
stuck to my leg, dude. Go, buddy, go. My cobia. It's my pet cobia. I wish it was a cobia, that'd be sick. But the remora is now inside the pond, as you can see. And he's doing his circles, swimming around, probably acclimating over and into this pond. He has no idea where he is. Now, always transferring fish like this, you always have a risk of losing some, which we just keep our fingers crossed that none of that happens. The last 2 times, we've been lucky. We haven't lost any fish through our transfers, so just keep them crossed.
Those are cool.
It literally looks like a little cobia. And especially because he's getting so big. You thought that was big, wait till now that he's in this larger pond, he's in a 5,000 gallon pond. He's going to eat like crazy and grow so fast, so much faster. All right, fellas, just like that, we got 2 of the fish we want to take out of here. We have 1 more fish, and that is the jack. The hardest one, I think. Hardest one to get. Come on, buddy. Oh, where are you gonna go? 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 Oh, into the net, that's where you're gonna go. The only problem is I got the moonfish too. You gotta get the moonfish out. All right, no, he broke through the net.
Oh.
Okay, that's gonna be a problem.
All 3 of them are standing there.
Yeah. I don't need you, moonfish. I just need you, Jack. I have a way to make a jack chill out.
Oh, is there a secret?
Yep. This is the secret. I learned fishing on the pier. Hey, stop it. You grab a jack like that. Completely stop flopping the second you grab him right there. You can hear him grunting. All right, Jack. He's gonna get so freaking big in here, dude. He's gonna get so big in there. You thought he was big in there? He doubled in size in there. He's gonna literally be like a 25-pound jack in this pond. He's going to be insane. Look at him go, dude. He's got so much more room.
He's fired.
I know he's so excited to be in here. You didn't want to get netted out, and I know you were flopping like crazy, but you thank me now, don't you, buddy? Now we gotta go get him some friends. 'Cause our Jack needs some buddies. Our Jack needs like a school of Jack. We need at least 2 more. A lot easier than I thought, to be quite honest with you. The Jack gave us a little bit of problem, but we have our 3 fish, our Amora, the Jack, and our horn shark all in here. Might bring the stingray eventually, but for now, just those 3. And we gotta wait for Charlie to show up with a big old truck of salt water. Speaking of which, Charlie, saltwater. Charlie!
Yes, sir. My GPS says I'm 7 minutes out.
7 minutes. Perfect.
Well, I can just hook up and start pumping, or what?
Indeed, yes. Yes, sir. Hook up and start pumping.
You got it.
All right.
See you soon.
See ya.
Bye.
Well, look at the timing of that. 7 minutes, and we're done. Alrighty, folks. The 4,000-gallon truck is here, full of salt water. Charlie!
Yes, sir.
How you doing?
Doing good.
Where'd you pull from this one?
Oliver.
Miami, boys and girls, Miami. How did that happen?
That's how I got it.
Ah, nice little discount, eh?
It was.
Heck yeah. I was gonna say, how the heck? Didn't know if Charlie had rolled her and put her back up. Just like that, folks. Any animal that was living in that PVC pipe is going straight into my saltwater pond now. We're good. All right, Charlie's here, obviously. Got the big truck full of water. This has all had to be timed perfectly, and somehow, some way, it's timed perfectly. 7 minutes before we moved the fish, I just took a quick rinse off in the shower because I do not like being full of fish slime. No one does, I don't think. And now, ready to rip. There we are, pumping in. Holy smokes. See the big ants? Look how big those ants were living in there. To all my people that watch ant videos, there's red ants floating in my pond, I'm sorry. There's a full cult of ant followers on YouTube. Cutthroat, brother. Those guys and girls are cutthroat. But anyway, we're filling up with water, lots and lots of it. We have 4,000 gallons to fill up today. 2,000 will be in this pond. I made this about half full, and then we'll put the rest of the water, whether it's, I think it could hold up to 4,500 in the truck. We'll put the rest of the water until it's out into the shark pond as high as we can go. So that's the game plan. Check out our fish. And their colors are much lighter. They lit up. So it's gonna be really cool to see the Jack grow. He's gonna get really big quick too. Now we just wait for the ponds to fill up. All right, folks, I know. I've said it about 50 times. Today isn't the reef pond water change, okay? So, although I did mention the next water change is gonna be where all this coral gets installed inside the reef pond, which is going to look absolutely ridiculous. Today is not a reef pond water change, although it is the next one. This one has been doing amazing. Everything looks amazing. As you can see, the water's crystal clear. I don't even want to mess with this pond at the moment. For those of you wondering, the next water change will be this. I know I've said it for like a year now, but it'll happen eventually. Alrighty, folks. This pond is fully filled up. Pumps are back on, as you can see, and it's time to switch it on over, which we made this very easy over the last year. You just twist valves, and then the shark pond will start. So as simple as this, as long as I don't fall in. The way we designed this was each of these PVCs, this one goes to the reef pond, this one goes to the predatory pond, and this one behind me right here goes to the shark pond. So now we're swapping from this one, which is as simple as this. I gotta open the shark one, and then I close the predatory, and then this will completely stop filling up, and the shark will be the only one pumping. Ready? Set. Boom, now all the water is forced up over this pipe and into the shark pond. Oh, there we go. All the rest of the truck goes into this. Alrighty, folks, that is that. Our shark pond is full, as you can see, as high as it's it's been in quite some time. Our jack is down there at the bottom. Our remora is down there at the bottom. Our shark's in here. I mean, our 3 fish we just moved are looking good. But tomorrow is when we'll really be able to see not only the water clear up, but also how the fish are doing. So obviously I'll pick up the camera then. Let me just give you a quick look before we leave on what the predatory pond is also looking like. Both waters don't get clear until the following day. It's always been that way when we do water changes. So as you can see, this pond is also filled up. But tomorrow, I'll pick this camera up and give you a much better look on not only the fish moved, but also the pond's clarities. Alrighty, Cuffaros, it's the next day and take a look at the water. The quality has changed completely like I'd mentioned. It's crystal clear, baby. We have our remora right here, swimming around, as you can see. Oh, look who it is. Mr. Jack. Our Jack Crevalle right there. And if you look underneath this cave right here, might have to go up here. Let's go to the top, which by the way, we ran the UV. We got the UV all set up. This is finally running, painted it all. Got a UV, oh, I just gotta plug the pump in right now. But as you can see, the Jack right there. Remora over there on the bottom. Lots of open and a lot of space. You can see the fins of our horn shark right there. You see the fins? Get the back fin right there and the front fin right there. It's hiding in the rock. I can't really get a good clip of them, but the Jack. The Jack looks amazing in here. And I know for a fact this Jack is gonna be so happy that it has this much room. Once it starts eating and everything's going, these guys are gonna be much, much bigger quicker. This was a great move for these fish. It was a very important move for these fish. It also opens up space for not only the predatory pond over there, which I'll show you in just a second, but also allows us to finally get things rolling over here in the shark pond. No updates on the zebra shark, although we have some really, really good news. I believe we're getting another one. Huge news, I know. I know a lot of you wanna see a zebra shark grow, so I think we're gonna be just getting another one. And obviously I have the precautions now on the property to make sure that does not happen again. Also, blacktips coming and some really other cool species for this pond right here. It feels so weird I'm literally standing on top of the pond, but the Jack looks so good. All right, now let me show you, let me hop over here. I wanna show you the predatory pond. It is so clear. The water he had was just the blue tint. I already knew it was gonna be crystal clear when it showed up. Check this out. Look at the panther. Woo! Moonfish and that crystal clear blue water. Crystal clear. Even the lionfish's colors change. They get lighter and it looks more natural when there's a nice water change in here. So all the fish are chilling. You can see our umu in the back over there. Our eels obviously hide in the rock, and you saw all the other species yesterday. It's hit or miss in this pond. You come in here and you don't see something at all, and then other times you'll see all sorts of stuff. Oh, you see one of the puffers right there. Anyway, this pond is crystal clear, has a nice water change in it, and then of course, our shark pond is not only crystal clear, but it also has some new species that are about to swim by right now. There he is, the Jack. Such a cool fish. Definitely want to get more of those. There's Sergeant Majors in here too, but they hide on the rocks now. Let me show you. You can see one right there. He's like, what the heck is going on? They don't like this guy, as of now at least. It's still fresh. As you can see, this is a bigger body of water, so it's got to clear up too. It's got a little bit more clearing up to do. Thank you all so much for watching today's video. We moved over some of the big old fish from one pond over there to the other pond over here. Subscribe if you're new. Make sure to subscribe so you don't miss any of this crazy content. Some more projects coming. This space right here will be a pond soon. So much more. Subscribe. We're literally almost at 3 million subscribers, which is so crazy. And of course, hit the like button while you're at it. Thank you so much for watching. We'll see you right back here in the very next video. Peace.